Hi, my name is Ken Williamson with Newmar, and today we're going to take a couple minutes to walk around the 2014 Essex. This is a new floor plan. It's called the 4557 floor plan. Has a nutmeg exterior, and we'll take a couple minutes to walk around the exterior, and then we'll take a couple minutes to walk around the interior with you. One of the key features of the Essex product, it's going to be on a Spartan K2 chassis. It's going to have the 500 horsepower Cummins engine. Brand new for this year, you have an option for a Freightliner chassis. That's going to be available with the Detroit Diesel DD13 engine. We're going to keep the Masterpiece paint finish, so you're going to have 3 coats of clear coat. It's going to be wet sanded and buff, so you're going to have real clean lines all the way around. All new graphics this year on the exterior of the coaches, and you'll see a lot of brand new interiors also. One of the really neat features about the Essex that we're doing this year is 20,000 pound front axle. Has the 365 tires, gives you a lot more carrying capacity and a great drive going down the road. You'll see the chrome package. This is standard. You have the chrome kick plate underneath the door and on the entry step itself. So as we step back, you're going to notice some real different changes this year. You've got a flush floor slide on the door side of the coach. Again, brand new floor plan this year. Really going to show you some neat features inside because of that flush floor slide on this side. Going to be our typical slide out. You're going to have the locking arms on both sides. When the slide goes in, it locks itself into place, so you don't have that squeaking, rattling going down the road. Ties it in real nicely and makes the coach much stronger. One of the features we had last year was the LED lighting underneath the slide outs on the door side. We've taken that one step further this year. On your Girard awnings, you're going to have that LED lighting under the front cap of that also. So when it's closed, you get a real great look. When it's opened up, you get some real nice LED lighting on the patio area. So it gives you a real clean, real nice look on the outside of the coach also. The exterior refrigerator freezer, that's going to be standard this year. You have the side hinge luggage doors. As always, you're going to have this option for sliding trays. You have an option for both manual and power sliding trays. This particular coach, we went with the power slide trays in 2 of the compartments. A real quick, easy button, opens the tray, open and close. Then you're going to have your option for the manual slide tray in the 3rd compartment. So you've got 2 power slide trays on this coach, and then the optional, all 3 of the optional manual slide tray here. On this floor plan, because my galley's on the other side, my exterior entertainment center is in my luggage compartment. And that's going to be available on all of them. This particular floor plan, you can't put it up in the sidewall. It's going to be down in the refrigerator, down on the door side in the compartment. Like always, the Sony TV pulls out, swivels, and it's got a tremendous sound system, and you can play anything, your DVD, your satellite, everything through that stage or that TV also. As we continue to walk through, you're going to notice the frameless windows we've been doing for a couple years. One of the neat features of this, we do Girard awnings, not only on the slide outs and the windows, everywhere. So you're not just some of the products out there, you're going to see just some Girard awnings on the patio awnings. Every awning in here is going to be a Girard awning, just a little step above what everybody else is doing. One of the neat features of the Essex this year is and we've been doing it for a couple years, is you're going to have the 20,000 pound drive axle, 12,000 pound tag axle, and you have air and hydraulic leveling systems. So it really gives you the best of both worlds. You can level it with the air leveling, you can level it with the hydraulic leveling, whichever you prefer. As we continue to step back, we've got the slide and the bedroom slide on this one. Again, it's going to be a flush floor slide on the inside. Then you have your DEF tanks down here and your engine compartment back here. Nice thing about Spartan is they offer that chassis service center. All your filters, everything's going to be in one location. Real easy to service it. And then you've got your chassis batteries back here. Then you have chassis shutoffs, and it just makes it real easy to use and work with the coach. Stepping around to the back side of the coach, tremendous look, didn't change this year, but some of the key features, great big engine access compartment, so real easy to get in and out of the engine compartment. Like always, 15,000 pound towing capacity, real easy to get in, work on everything, and everything's set up just to plug it in and go down the road. One of the neat features this year, and actually we've been doing it for a couple years, you've got the option for the remote backup camera. And that's the dome up on top here, and what this does, you've got a pad on your dash, and you can move that camera up, down, right, and left. And so you can really come down and see the hitch while you're plugging your coach in, or if you want to change it, you're not towing anything, you can move that camera and then hit a button that comes right back to center for you. As we continue to move around, You've got your off-door side bedroom slide. Again, these are the locking arms. When the slide goes in, this pushes it in and it locks that slide into place. And that's going to be available on all our diesel products and our gas products. One of the features that we always talk about when we talk about the Essex product is your exterior water compartment. Very simple to use. Everything is laid out really nice. You've got your ManaBlock plumbing system. This particular coach has got the RV SaniCon system. Actually has a macerator and pumps the water or the sewage uphill. You've got your tanks monitors here, so you can check your tanks, see what's on there. It's just a real simple to use compartment. One of the neat features that we do, and not many other companies out there do, is this is an insulated compartment. So if you're getting into heat, you're getting into cold weather, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about the temperature getting in there, because this is the most vulnerable part of your coach. But it is a heated compartment and it's fully insulated also. You do have a 50-foot power cord, and then you have your plug-ins and everything. One of the neat features is you have a generator start switch back here. So before you unplug the coach, you can start the generator, you don't lose power inside the coach. Next to that, as we go back through, you're going to have your hydronic heat system. We choose to use the Oasis heat system for a real simple reason. It's one of the quietest, easiest to use systems in the industry. We have virtually very little problems with it, but the neatest part is it's one of the cleanest burning systems. So you don't get that diesel smell. It works great, gives you the unlimited hot water, gives you unlimited heat. It really works well for the customer. Okay, next compartment forward is your access from your full pass-through storage. And the next compartment is going to be the same thing. You've got the back side of your pass-through storage. Again, that's going to be the optional power tray on this particular coach, but you can do no trays, you can do manual trays, or you can do the power trays. As we step forward, we're going to go into your battery compartment. Standard on the Essex for 2014 is 6 AGM house batteries, and then you have an option to go to the all-electric, which we'll look at a little bit inside. This particular coach has the 8 AGM coach batteries, and then the Kenyon cooktop inside. The refrigerator freezer, residential refrigerator freezer is on that option also. One of the neatest new features for 2014, one of the options we've offered, is this has got 6 SunForce flexible solar panels. There's going to be 95 watts of solar panel coming into the coach per panel. So you get a tremendous amount of charge going to those batteries. So if you're dry docking, you're boondocking, whatever it is, and you need a lot of charge going into those batteries, especially with the all-electric coach, you got a great new feature on there that you can do that option and really get a lot of charge coming off using that free source of power coming in. And then we step to the front compartment, and this is going to be access to your fuse panels, your exterior compartment over here. You've also got the hydraulic slide switch that moves that whole front cap out and gives you access to your 12.5 ohm and quiet diesel generator. Also gives you access to your windshield wiper fluid and your hydraulic system, complete system, your pump and everything. A lot of coaches you'll find that underneath the coach, where this is actually underneath, real easy to get to service area, slide the front cap out, real easy access for your service. One of the neat features as we step around to the front of the coach, you're going to see last year we moved the mirrors down from the front, we moved them down to the front cap. Gives you a lot better view going down the road. You can really see, you don't get the blind spots. You get it really easy, just like a car, you get to see the sides of the coach. Because it's a little bit different driving the 45-foot motorhome, we want to make it as easy as possible. One of the great features we have is the hidden windshield wipers. Just really cleans up the coach, so you don't have the windshield wipers hanging from the top or sticking out. Just one of those features you get when you step up to the Essex products. All right, we took a couple of minutes walking around the exterior and showing some of the features of the exterior of the coach. Now we'll step inside and show you some of the new features for the 2014 inside. All right, as we step into the 2014 Essex, we're going to talk about some of the same features we've had for the last couple of years, but also some new features for 2014. One of the neat things is just the power driver's window. Gives you, kind of slides down, easy access, just like an automobile. You're going to have a 3-way driver memory system for your pedals, your steering column, and your mirrors. Last year we started offering the collision avoidance system. What this does, it's a Bendix system, gives you the monitor on the front of the coach. You can set your cruise control. So if you want to set it at 70 mile an hour, 65 mile an hour, someone cuts in front of you, it automatically backs you off to that distance you had set in there, 300 feet, whatever it was. A lot of times you can drive 2-3 hours and never have to touch the brake system on this. You'll notice just a very ergonomic dash, very easy to see, very easy to use when you're driving down the road. You got your navigation system, your dash radio, everything is, we just try to make it very user-friendly. One of the neat features this year on the navigation system is going to be what's called the Rand McNally system. It really gives you a lot of information, but you can go in there and set your coach. So I've got a 45-foot motorhome, I'm pulling a 15-foot vehicle, I'm at 46,000 pounds. You set that all up and it custom dictates where you're driving, where you can't drive in there. It also, when you're going down the road, you can say, exit 222 is coming up. It'll tell you I've got 5 restaurants, 6 hotels, and then you push it and it'll tell you what hotels they are, what restaurant. Just a real neat feature going down the road, and it's not just a trucking system, but it's set for the RV system where you can customize how you use it. We talked about on the outside, we talked about that remote backup camera. This is your panel here, and that gives you the ability to move it up, down, right, left, and then come right back to center going down the road. This has got a trip tech system that gives you all the control, all the monitors on your engine, the trip, the oil temperature, oil for transmission, all that. And it also gives you the ability, this has got the smart tire system, which monitors those tires for you, tells you if one's going low or going flat. One of the really neat features of this year's coach, we've always had the passenger seat that turns around and be part of the living area, and it's got a power footrest. This year, we've done on the Essex, or all the diesel products, the driver's seat will now turn around and has a power footrest. It has a lockout system. When you're driving down the keys in the ignition or driving down the road, it cannot open up, but now you've got 2 recliners to really be part of that living area. Just try to make it a lot more user-friendly for you. As always, when you step over to the passenger area, we don't want to forget about the passenger. So you've got separate heat and air conditioning system. You've got the heated seats, very comfortable. They can control all their side shades, front shades, and we've got the optional passenger side navigation system. So now they can see what's going on in the navigation system. The driver can keep their eyes on the road. If you like, we step back into the coach and show you some of the new features back here. Well, now we're in the living area of the 4557 Essex for 2014. You're in a Ventura interior decor, which is brand new for this year, and you've also got the cherry with ginger glazed cabinetry. This floor plan features a huge front kitchen, tremendous amount of storage. You've got a full pantry here, nice pull-out cabinet here with all your dividers for your silverware. Has the optional dishwasher. This has got the all-electric. New for this year is going to be the flush mount, or the top mount Kenyon cooktop. And if you notice all the storage throughout the coach with this floor plan, pull-out drawers, deep cabinets, just a tremendous amount of storage in this front kitchen. Also brand new stainless sink. It's got the curve to it. It's a huge sink. A lot of different things can fit in there. And again, on the bottom, again, a tremendous amount of storage. One of the neat features, and we've had a lot of people asking for it this year, with this 4557 floor plan, it gives us a door side dinette. A lot of customers like to have that dinette on that side, so now they're looking over their own patio rather than sitting on the off-door side, so you're looking in someone else's patio. So now it's part of your living area. So as we step back, you're going to see your dinette area right behind your refrigerator, freezer, and another pantry. So you've got 2 really nice pantries, plus all the storage for all your items in the coach. You step in, this is the standard dinette configuration. 2 chairs, the table does pull out. There's 2 more chairs that go with this, and a nice amount of storage underneath there. I think one of the first things you're going to notice is the new valances. Just look tremendous. A lot of wood. You're going to have your leather inset in there. Just a tremendous look. Still take advantage of those huge windows that we use. You've also got an option for overhead cabinets above your dinette and sofa area. This particular one has a dinette and fireplace with TV area, but you can add the option for the cabinetry all across here if you need more storage. One of the features of this floor plan, it gives you this great big L sofa. So now you've got a fireplace, a 46-inch TV, nice storage, all your electronic equipment, and then this great seating area, trying to make it very, very residential. If you can get in here with, you got 2 people up here, you can turn your sheets around. Now you get 8, 9 people in here and very, very comfortably entertain yourselves. You're going to have a thin slate feature walls in the coach. Depending on the floor plan, it's going to be a little bit different, but this is actually a thin slate product, and it just really gives you a new, completely different look. One of the things I hope you noticed when we were walking through with the dinette on this side, it's a flush floor slide on that door side. So when this opens up, now have flush floor slides on both sides of the coach. What a huge open area. It's going to give you very residential feel, real comfortable, make you feel at home. As we step back into the 4557 mid-bath coach, it's going to give you the stool area with the sink inside, a closed area, and then you've got your nice open sink up here for your guests. One of the new features for this year is your integrated Corian sink. So it's a great look. Instead of having an off-white or a tan or a black sink, it's going to integrate itself with the same Corian. You step into your extremely residential looking shower. When you go in there, it's just, if you look at it, it's just completely different. Your all tile, Corian solid surface base, and then it's got the optional flip down shower seat in there. You're going to see all new hardware inside the coach, plumbing features, handles everything inside the coach. As we step back into the bedroom area, some really new things back here. You're going to notice, typically we're going to have the overhead storage like we've always had. You're going to have your Silverleaf touchscreen in here. You've got full Silverleaf products in here, so you can touch bedroom area. You don't have to go to the front of the coach, change your heat, air conditioning, check your tank, start your generator, all that stuff from one location. You're going to see curves in all the cabinets, a lot bigger cabinets, a lot more storage. You can take a lot more stuff with you. We're always going to have the 40-inch TV in the bedrooms, so you don't have to worry about size. One of the new options this year, you're going to have a couple of real neat little options in here. You've got an option for a window above the headboard. So if you want that fresh air at nighttime, you want to get a little bit more air, what's really neat is you've got this glass feature here. It's lit behind there, so it gives you that backlight. And then when you open it up, you've actually got access. You can open that window and get some fresh air flow. Just a new feature this year. It's an option on the option sheet, but just gives you a completely different look. As always, you're going to maintain your overhead cabinet storage, your soffit look, so it's going to be very residential, very open. On this floor plan, you're going to have your washer dryer in the rear bedroom, full hanging storage, your shoe rack, all your extra chairs, everything's going to be right back here. One of the new features this year, it's an option this year. If you have some guests and you want the kids to watch TV, what's going to open is this bed is going to open up. A sofa will pop up. Makes it very easy to access going through. Now you have an entertainment center in the back of the coach. So if you want to watch something else up the front of coach, now you've got a separate sofa, watch your 40-inch TV back here. Kids want to play video games, whatever you have. Just a nice new feature. It's still going to be finished like it always has been. And you're still going to have access to your slide mechanisms, everything there. The only thing you give up is a little bit of storage. But again, nice new feature just for that family that wants a little bit more space between them when they're going down the road. Now what we've added to the system this year is you've got in the front and the back of the coach, you'll be able to turn all the lights off with one push. You can touch the front, turn them off, turn them all on, turn them all off with one switch. You're also going to find a 110 outlet in the front, in the living area and the bedroom of the coach. It's going to have a 110 outlet with the USB plug-in ports. So you can plug all your computer system, your iPods, all that stuff in without having to find those extra cords. But this is the 2014 Essex. I think you're going to be real impressed. Please come by your closest dealer or come to the factory and we'd love to show you new. Thank you very much.